Hello, it's me. I'm Steven Allen. How are you doing today? So today we're talking about how to gain 4,000 watch hours on YouTube easily. You do not do this by making YouTube shorts. You do it by doing long form videos. And I have been told that it is what I'm doing right now. You make a long video talking about one subject and little to no edits. You chop up the beginning and the end. If there's some issues in the middle, you just cut it out, and you post that. Not a extravagant thumbnail with cursive font and stickers and emojis and all that stuff. Just a screen grab. I'm just stuttering. A freeze frame, a frame from your long form video like this, of like just a static frame, and you post that as your thumbnail. Or you could just let YouTube auto-select it, but you do need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. I mentioned in some previous videos how to get views on YouTube easily, how to get subscribers on YouTube easily, and how to gain 1,000 subscribers on YouTube easily. So you can watch those videos if you want to know that. But basically, posting YouTube shorts. But if you want the 4,000 watch hours, you cannot get that through the shorts. Technically you can, but not really, because shorts really perform in the shorts feed. And that's a separate feed than my arm got tired. I need a tripod. That's a separate feed than the typical feed for long form videos. Well, I guess I can show this really quick. This is a painting that I made a minute ago. I'm trying not to show too many details because I don't want any copy. And then this is a winter set. I'll put it that way. I don't want to give any names away, but it just says love all over the place. So that's it. I think it looks very New York, kind of like graffiti. It's acrylic paint, just in case you're like, what is that? That's what that is. But anyway, to get the 4,000 watch hours, if you look at your analytics in YouTube Studio or on a desktop, that's still YouTube Studio. There's an app where you can look at it on a desktop. If you look at that, it might show that you have 2,000 watch hours, 1,000 watch hours, 4,000 watch hours if you post a lot of shorts. But a lot of the shorts views don't count towards your watch hours that you need for monetization. They have to be in the non-shorts feed for it to count. And YouTube calculates that. So it's just easier. Let me hold with this hand. It's just easier if you post long form videos in order to get the 4,000 watch hours. And if you post longer videos, people can watch some of your like if you post a 3-minute long horizontal video, you have to get a lot of views in order to get the 4,000 watch hours. But if you post multiple 20-minute long videos, 30-minute long videos, 1-hour long videos, it's a lot easier to get people to watch half of that video versus half of a 3-minute long video. Because YouTube sends the videos to different, try not to, unique New York. And see, this is something I would cut out, but we're going to keep it in because I'm just trying to be raw and real. YouTube sends your videos to different people, and different people have different attention spans. Some people like watching 3-minute long videos. Other people like watching 10-minute long videos, hour-long videos, 1-minute long videos. Some people like watching 6-second videos, horizontal YouTube videos, but just 6 seconds long. They like really short videos. So, but for the most part, people, I guess on average, will watch half of any type of video that they watch. So you want to post a longer video if you want to build up the watch time hours, because getting people to watch half of a 30-minute long video is 15 minutes. And getting multiple people to watch that's going to get you closer to your 4,000 watch hours over people watching half of a 3-minute long video, which is 1.5 minutes. So I was like, did I do the math right? I don't want to sound wrong. But long form, it can be tricky. But right now, YouTube is favoring people that are posting raw, unedited videos. And I have been posting videos that I have not edited to death. Oh, can I say that word? On TikTok, you can't say that word. YouTube, I think you can say that word. Facebook, I don't know. I'm just trying my best because there's so many things you cannot say on these different platforms. But I have some videos that I edited a lot. Those I performed, it took it a while to perform. A lot of the long form videos that you post take a while to perform. And then I have some videos that I edited lightly. And they kind of did perform, but I had subscribers at that point. So still doing a little bit of testing on that front. But we'll see, because I mean, the algorithm, it changes what people are into watching, what the different social media platforms want to feature. It changes. I don't see this lasting forever, that people want the raw, unfiltered content. But I think because we have so many streaming platforms, Hulu, Netflix, Peacock, Max, and I'm an actor, so I'm auditioning for all of these shows, and people want to see on the internet real and raw and unfiltered, unedited, people just talking. They want nonfiction. They don't want something that is so manufactured. I enjoy TV shows and movies. I audition for them. I like watching them. But when I'm watching something that's on YouTube or on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I want to see something that's silly and fun. And when I'm watching something on a streaming platform, I want to see something that's thought out and produced. I don't watch a lot of reality content, even though that is heavily produced. It's not actually reality. I just want to see something that is a fictional story, or documentary, which is, these days, it can be fiction too. But I think that's what people like seeing on the internet these days. Just, they don't want to see a lot of effects and the weird social media voice. I don't want to name any names. I don't want to throw any people under the bus, but there are some people that overly edit and produce their content. And I guess that will affect YouTube editors, because people are always talking about, you want a YouTube presence, you need to get a YouTube editor and get an editor as soon as possible. But if these videos are working where you don't need to edit a lot or at all, just chop up the beginning and the end, you don't need an editor. And that means you can make more videos about different topics on different accounts, different channels. And that kind of feels like that's the ticket, because later on, once you have a lot of growth, then you can post less frequently and maybe you start editing more. And by that point, maybe that's what the algorithm wants. So, but we'll see, because people are saying different things. It could be that it's just for certain people, certain accounts, that the unedited videos are doing better. But it's tricky. I'm not a fan of going live, really, because you have to watch what you say. And I'm always like, cut that out. I don't want that said to stay in. And with the long form video that's unedited, you have the same issue, I think. There aren't any fireworks going off right now. I heard a few earlier. I don't want to say what day it is. I've been switching my tops in order to have some different looks. But I guess you can guess what day it is if I'm saying fireworks. So New Year. My stomach might be growling. We'll just deal with it. I'm about to eat after I finish recording this video. But the 4,000 watch hours, whatever topic you want to talk about, it seems like a lot of how to grow on YouTube gets a lot of views, and that's basically what I'm doing right now. If this is something that you want to see more of, or other people want to see more of, I do think I want to put this on a different account. I don't want this account to just be that, because I've seen a lot of channels where they have their content, they post 1 or 2 videos about how to grow on YouTube, or how they gained 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, how they gained 10,000, 30,000 subscribers in a short period of time. And then they post another video like that because that video did well. And then they post a video about how to grow on YouTube. And then they post another and another. And then they want to stop doing that and they can't because that's what their channel is about now. So I don't want to have that issue, but they'll like really grow. Maybe they're posting about beauty, hair, makeup, and then they post a few videos about how to grow on YouTube, and then that shows up in my feed and I watch it. They go from 2,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers, 300,000 subscribers. And at that point, that's what their channel is about. And then they try to post about their life, vlogging, something else. And then people are like, I don't want to see that. I want to know how to grow. So I'm interested in posting more about that, but not really like other people on this is what you need to do to grow and making it a rigid formula, but more of a test, which is what I'm kind of doing now to say, I want to get more subscribers on my blog, on my website, my written blog. So I'm going to test a few things out. And I know a few things that do work, and I know a few things that don't seem to work. So I'll tell you about that now. And this is what I'm doing now to test. That's kind of what I want to do. And related to social media, maybe some advertising, that kind of thing. Now, quickly, I will say, if you ever spend money on a platform, I think they trigger something, because I used to, or not used to, I still do code some things, and it would be very easy to flag an account that has started to spend money to say, we're not going to feature them in the algorithm as much because they have shown that they are willing to spend money on advertising. I think for businesses, that's great. You have a budget for advertising. You want to target your audience. But if you are an individual that is wanting to grow organically, if you are spending money on gaining subscribers or followers, that is not going to help you grow organically because you're paying for it. And then your account is going to be seen by the algorithm as, okay, we don't need to feature them into the algorithm because they spend money on getting people to watch their stuff. So if you wanted to try that out, I would try it on a different channel and not your main channel or the one that you really want to grow organically. But that is for a separate video. But again, the 4,000 watch hour, that's kind of related to this, because some people say to get the 4,000 watch hours, you can spend money on running ads on your YouTube videos to get people to watch, but all of the views that you gain from the ads, those don't count towards your 4,000 watch hours. But if you did get your video into the algorithm where, let's say it got 50,000 views, 100,000 views, and then it became popular, and then organically people started watching it because they saw the video had a lot of views or because it was a good video or whatever, unrelated to the money you spent on running the ads, those do count. But if you're having to spend money on getting your video into the algorithm or getting your video attention, unless it's a music video, it's probably not a good enough video to just work organically. If it will work organically if it's going to work organically, and you need to give it some time sometimes. I have videos that I posted 2 years ago that are getting quite a few views now on different accounts, different channels, I mean. And at the time that I posted them initially, they weren't getting that many views at all, less than 100. And now they have thousands of views. So it depends. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and mention that briefly. Well, this isn't brief. This is a long video. I'm still getting used to this because I just feel like all the uhs and ums and talking about one topic for 15 minutes feels like a lot, but we'll see. I'm really curious to know how this performs. in terms of, I'm looking at my phone, looking at my notes. Really curious to know how this performs in terms of an unedited video, but posting long form is what you want to do to get the 4,000 watch hours. And people get that super quickly. For me, I think, I'm like, what did I do? Because I was already posting videos and already had 1,000 subscribers. So mine was from before. I think the rules used to be different before, and then you just have to keep meeting whatever new guidelines they have for keeping your account in good standing and everything, and I always did that. Because that's the thing too, you can't just have an account and not use it, because they will close that as well. I didn't even know that, so I started using my old accounts, because I just thought, oh, it's a YouTube account, and I have some videos there, and they can just do what they do. I think each account had a video that was still performing in the algorithm, so it never was treated as a dead account. And I never had any accounts that I didn't have any videos on. So you don't want to have accounts you're not utilizing. This whole thing. I feel like there's so much involved with this, which is why I want to have a separate channel talking about all of these different things and exploring all of these different things. But to get those 4,000 watch hours, find a long form video that you can post, whether it's cooking. How to grow on YouTube is a big thing now. It seems weird to post a video about how to grow on YouTube before you know how to grow on YouTube, but people are doing it anyway. And what you do for work. And I'm an actor. There's not really that much I can say because of all the NDAs I have to sign, and it's just kind of taboo to talk about acting in terms of the people you work with, because, you know, or the casting process, because everything in this industry is relationship based, and I think it's messy to just talk about people behind their backs. Even if you're saying good things, it's just kind of weird. So I don't really have that much to say about acting other than I enjoy it when I'm doing it, and when I'm not on set, I am doing things like this, social media, and it's fun to kind of play around with seeing how things work and perform and testing different ideas out. And I'm able to test out accents, which is what I use in my auditions and when I'm on set. So anyway, just post those long form videos, and until next time, take a little time to make art and be brilliant. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.